Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all well. I am just about to get ready, so I thought I would pop on. It's been a little while since I came on for some chats. Don't even look at the state of me. Behave yourself. It is what it is. Still feeling wrong. I'm sorry about my nose. I'm literally struggling to breathe right now. So I apologise. I'm like, this is horrible. Heavy breathing in pregnancy is awful. Cole says I'm like Darth Vader. And do you know what? This one's I can't disagree. But I need to do something with this face. I need a face. So I actually look as if I'm awake. Because right now I'm not looking very awake. How is everybody? I hope everybody's good. Oh my god, I made the worst decision of my life last night. Which sounds very dramatic, but I promise you it feels very dramatic. 1 minute and I will show you what I have done. So, since being pregnant, my one thing that I always do is get my nails done. It's the only thing. I think it's because I used to be such a bad nail biter. So it's the only thing. I do always get my nails done, right? But because I felt so rubbish and ill this pregnancy, I have not had them done since I was like 10 weeks pregnant. My friend Julie done them, and I've not had them done since. And the other day I decided to put some stick-on nails because they were sore and I literally couldn't look at them anymore because I'd bit them all off. I'd bit the gel off. So they're just my natural nails, but I get gel on them. And then it was time for them ones to come off. So I decided I'd always like the oval shape, but I never get it. I always go for your classic square. I'm an 80s kid. And then last night I thought, oh, I'll try the oval. And don't get me wrong, they look lovely. But how do you ladies work with these? How do you do anything? Like, if I could, I would bite them off right now. I can't pick here. I can't do nothing with them. So I think I'm going to try and cut them and file them down. But because they are quite pointy, I don't know if that'll work or not. But I'm going to try it because I literally cannot cope a full day with these. I put them on last night at like 12 o'clock. And already they're making me have like a absolute breakdown because I can't do nothing. So this should be fun trying to do my face with these things on. Like, how do you ladies do it? When I see ladies with like big long nails, they're like the short. They were super short, they're called. Like, that's not short for me. I like my nails short. Short. Oh no, Lisa. Flu and every bug is around, isn't it? I think that shape is easier than square. No way, Jamie. You're obviously not a avid nose picker like me. I am, and it's stressing me out. That's probably why I'm all blocked up this morning, because I can't get in about there with a tissue because these pointy things are going to take my brain out. And I can't cope. Like, I like to clean my nose every morning with a wipe, and I feel like I can't do it. Square nails, no bother. I can cope with them. Them, I cannot. I will be 22 weeks pregnant on Saturday. That is crazy, isn't it? 22 weeks. It's actually mad now that we're at the stage. We've got less time till baby's here than I have been pregnant, which is quite nice. Nearly 18 weeks and 22 weeks pregnant. That's quite nice. Although, I do kind of get like a little panic on because obviously I haven't really bought anything. I've bought a couple of bits of clothes and that's it. Even that, I've not went mad. Cole keeps saying, who are you trying, kid? I know you're going to start going mad. But I actually haven't. Do you know what? I think the more kids you have, the more you realise how much of the stuff you don't actually need or use, or is a gimmick. Like, the stuff you actually use, that's all I'm getting. Pointy are the best for nose picking. They're not though, because they hurt. They're sore. Like, I'm like all in there, and it's not happening. I literally went to the edge and I was like, nope, not happening. I like my brain where it is. Disgusting, I know. And I have no cares for it either. Are you going to set up a nursery? Little baby boy won't have a nursery in our house yet for a long time, unfortunately. So we'll not get to do a nursery this time because we are renovating our full downstairs. So hopefully when the planning is finally approved, what is our kitchen right now will be baby's room. So, and it's not going to be done anytime soon. So yeah, but then to be fair, I'm not actually stressing this time because baby's in your room. Hudson would still be in my room if he had his chance. Yeah, my brain's definitely going to cave in from picking my nose. Right. Get a face on, abs. Not going full foundation. I'm going with the Be Perfect Skin Fusion. This has been my absolute go-to in pregnancy. It has been a saviour. I love it. Exactly. As long as I've got everything for feeding, baby for sleeping, plenty of vests, I love them in baby grows for as long as possible, more than clothes when they're tiny. They don't stay small for long. So for some it might look like they're in their pyjamas all the time, but I love them in baby grows. Like, I love that stage of a baby grow at bedtime and then wash them and change them and put them into a nice fresh baby grow. I love it. Like, I'm not one for jeans and stuff when they're teeny tiny, just because I love the feeling of a baby and cuddling a baby in a baby grow. So I keep them in the baby grows as long as possible. So as long as I've got plenty of bibs, baby grows, socks, vests, we're laughing. Nappies, wipes, bottle stuff, we're good in a bed. Hudson be wanting his baby brother in his bedroom. Do you know what? He's already spoke about this and said that he's been so good and he will look after the baby and it can sleep in his room. He does keep telling me this. It's actually super cute. I'm like, I don't think you will want baby in your room when he's crying. Unless he's like Hudson and just doesn't cry. That would be nice. There's no way I could be that lucky though and get two babies like Hudson, because he was just an absolute blessing from I've got no idea. I've never seen a baby like him in my life. Me too, Jamie Lynn. I just love them in baby grows and just nice wee soft outfits. I think I remember trying it with Kai when he was little, and I remember putting like a little outfit on him, and when I put it on him, his eczema just flared anytime I put anything on him other than a baby grow. So I just stopped, and I preferred them in the baby grow anyway. Exactly, it's far easier to change a punami with a baby grow. Jade, zip baby grows are the way forward. I haven't bought a single popper baby grow. All of the ones I've bought are zip ones. They are like the elite of baby grows, aren't they? Do you think this pregnancy has been harder because you're older? Absolutely, Melissa. Definitely. I think it's absolutely sucked eggs because I'm getting older and my body's like, nope, you just need to sleep. But they did phone me yesterday to say my iron was low, so instead of taking it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do have to take it every single day. So that could be a big reason as well as to why I've been feeling so hopeless and so exhausted still all the time. And still being sick. Although I wasn't sick yesterday. I was sick the day before, but I wasn't yesterday. So that's a win. We take the small wins. I'm now going in with the Be Perfect bronzer. Oh, I like that, Molly. Wonder Suits. I know, you never get two babies the same. Well, do you know what? If I were to document Gianna, Kai and Hudson as newborn babies, all completely different. Gianna was probably my worst baby and my first. So it was a good old shock to the system. She had really bad colic and it was just really hard. And I don't think that part ever changed. She's nearly 14 now and teenage years are hard. It is rough. Kai, he was easier, didn't have as much colic, but he was a poorly baby. So he was in and out of hospital a lot with his asthma and bronchiolitis. So we spent a lot of time in hospital with Kai. And then Hudson, well, he was just, didn't cry, was happy with the bottle. And now when I look back at photos, I'm like, yeah, he definitely did like the bottle. He was huge. Yes, a baby grow in a knitted cardigan. Oh, I love it, Wendy. Yes, and a little hat. I love it. My first had really bad colic. I genuinely feel like I have PTSD. Oh, honestly, Leanne, I feel that. I'm not going to lie, that's probably one of my only worries for this baby is, obviously when I had Gianna, she was my only child, so I could focus fully on her and sleep a bit when she slept. But when you've got 3 more children and dealing with a baby like that, like any of you mamas out there who have dealt with that in families, I take my hat off to you because it is not easy. Not easy at all. I have been using this, do you know what? And I'm absolutely loving it. It's the Be Perfect Anna Olivia blush glaze. So you'll know I usually always use the cheek, but I got this in one of the Anna Olivia sets, and do you know what? It is amazing. I know, oh, peach. It says shade peach. It looks similar to the cheek blushing that I usually use, but it's got like a little metallic. It's beautiful. And it's not too bright, which I like. Me too, Lizzie. Losing the will with teenagers. I'm not sure what's worse, teenagers or a colicky baby. Both are hard in equal measures, just differently. I've got 5 children. Only one of them suffered with colic. Well, I'm hoping Gianna was my one. I'm praying for myself, for the other kids, and for the baby's sake. And Cole's sake. She never had a colicky baby. She'll never known Hudson, who was the dream baby. We actually took him to the doctors he was like 3 months old. We still hadn't heard him cry. He cried when they lifted him out after my section, and that was it. He never cried again. And people think I'm literally talking absolute nonsense. He didn't. Because my mum would even be like, how do you know when he needs fed in the night? I'm like, I don't know, he just grunts. That's all you'd hear. Is this going to be your last baby, or would you have more? Last. No more babies for me. Hey, in Australia, I am so jealous. I bet you've got such... No, we've not got any snow. But I tell you what, it is freezing. Like, our full driveway is like an ice rink. It is so bad. It is literally like black ice everywhere. It is not good. But no, we still don't have snow, just like ice. Give me the colicky baby any day. I know, at least they cuddle and love on you, Lizzie. Teenagers, you don't always get that love back, do you, right now? Although, oh my God, if anybody's seen her post last night, Gianna literally melted my heart when she came in from school and she had been shopping with her money as well. That was like, she didn't even ask me for money. She had went to Next and made me like a baby hamper, and it was just, I was like, great, thanks, now I'm in tears. No, I do look rough this pregnancy. It is literally kicking my bum massively. And it's the... See, even more so than the feeling rotten, it's the guilt that comes with that, and the just hoping each day, like tomorrow I'll feel better and I can do more, and then tomorrow comes and I still feel the same. Woo! And all my body wants to do is lie down and sleep and just lie like a pig, and it's horrible. But so lucky. But it's also realising both these feelings can coexist at the same time. Same with grief and happiness. My psoriasis has been awful this pregnancy as well. It's like baby's just like zapping from me. So now I'm using the Indestructible Lock and Load from Be Perfect. There, my discount code for Be Perfect is CABP. And you can get up to 20% off on non-sale items, which is a win-win. And Voodoo's discount is CA5, I think. Is it CA5 or CA15? Rock me, mama, like a wave. See, that Skin Fusion though, it is great. See, if you don't want to put like a full foundation on. The weirdest thing, right? Every time I wear it, Cole always says to me, why do you look so young? And it's only every time I use that. Every time I'll put it on, Cole's like, what have you done today? You look so young. Don't know, but I'll take it. And we worked out, it's every time I use that. Cole is in meetings just now. We have got a lot going on behind closed doors right now. A lot of meetings, a lot of work. Oh, a lot. So Cole is in meetings just now. So I was like, well, the house is free. I will jump on, do a quick live. So then I'm ready for when she comes back and we're ready to start filming. Yeah, the ice is so bad, Angela. I really did think I was going to be on my bum this morning, but I was so slow. I was walking snail pace to the car. It's horrible, isn't it, Corey? And the sickness just, like, wipes you out. It's horrid. It really does. And I thought I'd stop being sick in that by now, but no, baby has other ideas. But do you know what? He's growing. He's growing healthy, he's growing chubby, and that is all that matters. As long as Bubs is okay, I can cope. The shade of the brow product I use, I think it's charcoal, the blackest one. Yeah, charcoal. Oh no, I can't even do that with these nails. See this eyeliner, it is unreal. It is the Be Perfect Pencil Me In Shade Abyss. I really need to sharpen mine, look at that. But it is unreal. Doesn't end up halfway down your face. And it stays on. Even with watery eyes, it stays put where it should. Blood pressure is still high, unfortunately, but they've moved me up to an extra tablet a day, so I'm now on 3 a day rather than just morning and night. So that should do the trick, because the meds were working to put it down after I'd taken the meds but not staying down. So it was way back up again for hours before I was due my next one at night time. So they've added one in the afternoon. So I've now got that every day and my iron. I know. I see so many people say that, like, pregnancies get harder the more you have. And then, like, our sister-in-law, Cassie, she's pregnant with her 6th. And, oh my God, she's like an absolute queen. Still working 24/7, literally doing everything with her 5 kids, the house. And I'm just like, how? But she's not being sick or anything. Like, she's feeling good. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a tiny bit jealous. I'm like, why can't I feel like that? I am waiting, Donna, and Hudson will go next year. The more I'm like, do you know what? The more time they have at nursery to play and have fun, the better. It's never a bad thing. And I would tell anybody the same. Whereas I kind of made that, not mistake, but with Gianna, I sent her when she was 4. And now, it wasn't so much when she was younger, it's more now that she's older. A lot of her friends are, some of them over a year older than her, and very much a year older, if that makes sense. Have you seen those lymphatic brushes that are all over Facebook? What do you think? No, I've not seen them. Thanks, Emily. I definitely look like I've been dragged through a bush, though. With no makeup. Still asleep. So I'm just trying to make myself look a little bit awake, if that's possible right now. And my hair is still hanging on from Cole's Nana and Papa's party on Saturday. And I'm determined it can hang on for the rest of the week till the weekend. So that's why it's still crimpy wimpy. Also, if you're looking for a mascara, this mascara is the bee's knees. It is the Be Perfect Intensify mascara, and it is unreal. Don't. The constipation this time, Marion, has been absolutely horrific. It's probably the worst I've had in all of my pregnancies. But I know it is not helped by my diet, because a lot of all the foods I should be eating make me sick. So I'm trying to eat Weetabix every day to try and help my bowels. And no, I will not eat prunes or anything like that. I would definitely be sick. Hey, in Falkirk. That's not too far from here, don't think. Rock me, mama, like a wagon. Sorry, I've got my mirror there. Why would you say you and Cole are so successful on social media? Honestly, I don't know. Hard work. But there's obviously a reason people like watching us. I don't know why, because I talk about picking my nose and all the stuff that probably other people don't. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But we just like making people smile. That's literally the be all and end all of it. We like making people smile, which in turn makes us smile and makes us feel happy. I used to eat 2 dates a day and never had an issue. Amy, you're like brave. That would be like a Bush Tucker trial to me, eating 2 prunes. Dates. Yes, I've got to take aspirin daily as well. I have done since 12 weeks. So yeah, take them every day too. Oh, they gave me lactulose, but that's as good as a fart in the wind. So I just stopped it because it's absolutely hopeless. It really is kicking my bum, Karen. I'm trying so hard, believe it or not, but it's kicking my butt. Literally, because he's so low down, he's been head down pretty much the full pregnancy, and he literally just headbutts me constantly in the bum. That's all I feel all the time. We were lying last night watching. You should have seen Todd. You know, like when you've got a bump and you lie the remote across your belly and the baby kicks the remote and you can see it. So I was doing that last night, and every time the remote, oh, there he's kicking now. Every time the remote would move, Todd's like that. Like, what's happening? How's that moving? It's so cute. Grapes are good. Oh, I can cope with grapes. I like grapes. That's it. I eat lots of fruit. I eat lots of orange. Lots of apple juice. Like, they're probably like my main things. I'd say my main craving is still cheese and pickles. Pasta. I'm liking pasta too. When I was pregnant, the aspirin gave me horrendous nosebleeds. That's crazy, Hannah. Do you know what? I've actually, touch wood, never had a nosebleed in my life. I've had many ailments and like illnesses and stuff, but a nosebleed's not one of them. Weirdly. I would say you're so successful because you're down to earth and extremely real, whereas a lot of content creators seem to be fake. Good luck with you. Thank you so much, Callan. Do you know what? I think I'm just one of these people. It doesn't matter if I have 50 pence in my bank or 50 grand in my bank. I will never change. I will always be the same person. I will always have a somewhat potty mouth that not everybody will like, and that's fine. I will never try and pretend to be somebody I'm not, or try and pretend to be posh, because I'm absolutely not. I'm definitely splosh, right? Spicy posh. We all know that. Abs is a bit of splosh. But that's like where it ends. The rest is just normal. Crazy abs. Oh, you can't beat cheese and pickles. Now I want cheese and pickles. Movicol. Doesn't it feel like drinking a cow's hay bale? Is the only way I can describe it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this hair, although these nails are not making it easy. Yes, I've got the suppositories and I've also got the enemas. I had to do them a good couple of times at the start of my pregnancy. Approved by my midwife and my consultant, because it got to like day 10 and I was in so much pain. And that was the only thing that got anything moving. So I do have more of them if I get to that stage again. But right now, I'm good. How is Cole in her nasal floods? Do you know what, Charlene? The weirdest thing, I don't want to jinx, but really good. It's actually the longest and the best she's done in years. Did the wee man get his Mickey? Pinky Allen. It was meant to come Monday and it's still not here. So now Cole's got a panic on that it's not coming. But when I rechecked it, it says it's now coming today. But no, it's still not here. But Hudson still thinks it's coming from Santa, so he keeps saying to us, I think Santa's elves have just forgot and they're still wrapping it up and still trying to make it for me. So he's actually doing quite well that it's not here. So he does know it's coming. We did tell him after he had opened his presents that I'm sorry it's not here, but it is coming. Whereas I thought we would maybe have a lot of tears and stuff, but no. He's been very good. I know, I can't wait to like have baby boy and introduce him to everybody again. Like it, in one way it feels like just yesterday doing our first ever live at our old house when Hudson was born. Like it's so exciting. I crave strawberries with mashed potato. Behave, Kimberly. Ugh. It's so weird, isn't it, what your body craves in pregnancy? I've never really had a weird craving. It's crazy. Have you got an elf on the shelf? If so, get the elf to bring. Yes, we do have an elf on the shelf. And anything that happens in our house still, like, it could be, I could literally spill my cup of tea and he's like, that elf has been in this house again and put tea on our floor. Like, whatever happens in the house is still the elf. Yeah, the discount code for Be Perfect is capital CABP. So Cole Abbey, Be Perfect. Yeah, their mascara is amazing. It's an Intensify. This one. It is so good. These are probably my two. This here, I use it in shade 13, which is medium cool beige. But it is great, and it's got SPF in it. It is so good. And it's not heavy like a foundation. It's really nice to just have just a little covering that evens out your skin tone and you don't feel like you've got a lot of makeup on. And it's so easy to blend in. It takes 2 minutes. With one of these, the Empress Face and Body Brush is my go-to. Look at the colour. I really need to get them scrubbed. I did ask Gianna, would she like some pocket money? Would she clean all my makeup brushes? Because sadly right now they're looking a bit worse for wear. Was it the elf that left the bath on, Abby? Yes, Pinky Allen, I think you could be right. That's what's happened, that damn elf. And the discount code for Voodoo's is CA15. I really need to do like a full thingaby with Voodoo's because I need to do this, the Clear It Exfoliate and Scrub. This is my, I would say number one. This and the Velvet Crown are my number one product. They're joint first for my Voodoo's. But this here, see, when you use anything on your hair, product, I'm talking shampoo, conditioner, and you're trying to grow your hair, you're going to get a build up on your scalp If you've got a dry scalp like me, I've got psoriasis in my head and my eyebrows is my worst too, which are horrific right now. This takes it away. It has been amazing for me. Literally scrubbing right into your scalp just gives you a fresh, opens up everything so you can actually grow your hair and it not be clabbered in products. Love this. Cleanse It Illuminating Shampoo and Conditioner. This little, oh, the Complete It Nourishing Hair Treatment. And obviously Velvet Crown. Where is it? Cole's had it this morning. This here is liquid gold for your hair. If you want shiny, sleek hair, this is the one. It is unreal. So once you've washed your hair, you spray that on, blow dry your hair and it takes away any frizz. Honestly, it is unreal. Hey Kimmy Spit, all the way in South Africa. Well, I best go and get my bum in gear. And I will hopefully see you all very soon. Lots of love to you all. And I hope you all have a fab day. Hasta la vista.